My name's Craig Wilcox, and I'm an artist, and I do Renaissance medieval art, and I'm working on several projects, and I'm hoping to do a project of each century from 1100s up to the present.
When did you start to be an artist? When did you start this project?
Well, I started probably when I was in grade school 50 years ago, over 50 years ago, started drawing, and just went from there.
Uh, and then that you picked it up later, or?
Yeah, and then I got my professional training in college when I was a little bit older. I was in my 20s. I went to the University of Washington and got an art degree there.
Oh, so you have a degree in art?
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
So, and then I've worked a lot down at the Getty Institute down in LA. Got a lot of training work there, and also up at the Icon Institute in Oregon. I worked up there for a while, so I've had quite a bit of training, and living overseas exposed me to a lot of this type of art, illuminated manuscripts and so forth.
And can you explain the kind of art that you do?
Yeah, it's I do a lot of gold leaf work, and you can see some of it here where the gold is. So you have to lay a foundation down first to before you put the gold down. So I use the same recipes that were used back in medieval times. I use in my art.
What's the name of the procedure for mixing the art, mixing the colors?
Well, it's an illuminated manuscript. Is the process of the type of medium, and you can make paints. You can make oil, acrylic, or a watercolor. Yeah, you can do them all the same. And I use the same recipes that were used back in the 1300s, and you're still able to use them today. So
In France.
yeah, so that's what I do.
Cool.
I make all my own colors so I can get them. I don't know if you can see this, but I can get it really exactly the type of color I'm looking for. Some lapis lazuli that's I grinded and mixed and got it exactly the depth, the color that I'm looking for, trying to achieve. So I do all my grinding here and using my gum arabic. I crush this as well, and it will eventually be a liquid binder. Well, some of these pigments are precious materials, like the blue is lapis lazuli, the green you see is malachite, and of course the gold's 24 karat gold leaf. So. And it's on vellum, calfskin, so all very expensive materials, and I'm using all the old recipes from medieval times. So that's that one. Okay, so this piece here is the Legend of the Gargoyle, and it's an old story passed down since medieval times. I'm not even sure who originally wrote it, but it's a neat story, and I've incorporated in my art piece here. The gold is again 24 karat gold. The red is vermilion, the blue's lapis lazuli, and the green is malachite. So they're all precious materials used. And this one's on paper, but it's still, I'm using recipes from medieval times. So I have a website, CraigWilcoxArt.com, and you can also email me at the same one, CraigWilcox.art@gmail.com. So
Great.
great, thank you.